All right, guys. Well, I got a phone call today to go and pick up the case. On a previous video I did about the crack on the oil cooler stand on the case. And got to tell you, it's pretty nice. You guys are going to be quite pleased with this. It looks great. This is a Super 90 motor, so you know the value in having a matching numbers car is really the way you got to keep it. So thanks to Ollie's, they saved the case. Tim, their hard work. Zane, the welder, this kid, man, he laid it in there like you wouldn't believe. And it's almost a shame they had to, they grind it and clean it all up. But I'll tell you, I got a picture of it before they grinded it down, because Tim won't let it fly unless it looks great. So let me show it to you. So there it is. That's the repair right there. You can see all this area. Zane there laid a really nice weld in here, underneath here, and across that bottom. And what happens is they actually cut this piece out. They cut this piece out around, right around here, like this, and they replace this whole block. This whole block gets replaced. So it is a solid block. Obviously, it's solid when they put it in. Then they put the holes in it for the oil cooler seals and these holes. They remove this plug. They remove this plug right there, and then they remove this one here. Then they got to machine through it. This one gets machined out to clean it, make sure there's no deposits from the machining they do. And then this one gets drilled out over here, goes across, and then these get drilled down. And that's how they do this. So this whole thing comes off, gets replaced, and the kid there, Zane, boy, I call him a kid because he's really young. I think he's 19 or something like that. He's really nice kid, super bright, and the guy's got the talent to weld. Let me tell you, this is not easy. This is aluminum, okay? So you guys know it's not easy to weld. And this part right here was existing, and it actually goes through to the bottom side of the case, and we kind of all felt that we didn't want to touch that area. It's a good weld, probably the best weld they actually did. This was pretty ugly, as you can remember in the other video that I did. So now it looks great. We're going to build it up now. It's ready to go. I just like to talk to Tim and Andrew over there, and Zane, and I know George did a little bit of something on this also. These guys are saving these motors. This car's now still a matching numbers car because they were able to fix this. So that's what it is. So now we're gonna get it all back together. We're gonna take this side off the stand, put that side on the stand. This is just I took it apart this way, but it's got to be flipped over. So we put the other piece on the stand, just for the guys that know. And here is my tray with all the rest of the motor on it. We're gonna get it all back together, and you can see there's the Super 90. This is the Super 90 pan. You guys know what that is there. There's my heads. The heads were all redone. This was a freshly done motor, and then all of a sudden that cracked, and that kind of messed things up. So now we're all gonna be on track now. All the powder coating is all done. It's got new Webers on it. It's got a 1, 2, 3 distributor on it. So now we're going to go ahead and build it up, and then I will shoot some more video when I start, getting progress on it. But happy times, man. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do this job. So thanks, guys at Ollie's, for taking care of that, and we're going to put this thing together, and we'll get another part of the video. So we're going to. I'm going to change my shirt, and let's start building this thing, get it together, and get it back to the owners. So we'll catch up to you in a little bit. So last night we were up to a little late, and I got the long block together, and then I ran into an issue with a rocker arm shaft. So I had to go and get that shaft this morning. Found one, so I'll go replace that and put it in, and then we'll do a complete long block, and then we'll do valve adjustment on it, and then close up the front, and we should have this thing running real soon. I would think by tomorrow morning we should be driving this car. So everything went together really nice. Everything's good. This is all we got left to put back on the motor or hardware. And let's go on to here. Here's the broken part. Something was weird about it when I was going to install it, and sure enough, it's broken. So we'll take these parts off, replace it with a shaft, and continue on putting it back together. So there we go. We'll should have it going by tomorrow morning. All right. All right, there it is, all ready to go. All we got to do is put the flywheel on it, adjust the in play, and after that's done, we'll put the flywheel on it and put it in the motor. So we'll do that in the morning. There's the all the rest of the parts, just a clutch, and a new clutch in it. So the rest of this will go together, and well, this actually goes in after it's in the car, but we'll pop it in there tomorrow, put the car up on the lift, and start it up. All right. Just a quick note, I was looking at it right now and I was thinking I might as well say something. On these Weber carburetors, these are 40s. That's about all I'll use on 912s. Anything bigger is not going to work well, or not work at all actually. Anyways, this is a Solex manifold. There's the part number right there. You want to use the Solex manifold and use the adapters as this has on here. Weber does make an intake manifold. When you buy kits, you can get a kit with them. Don't use them, they make it impossible to change the spark plugs. As you can see, it's tight enough anyway. So if you do go to Weber's, use these adapter plates and the Solex original intake manifold. I just wanted to mention that while I was looking at that, just because another thing, let's look at this. These arms here have a nice, they're nice length. You'll get a nice smooth transition in the throttle. There are Webers out there that are about at this first hole. That makes the throw really short and fast, and that's how you end up with the throttle when you go down the road and you hit a pothole and your foot bounces on the throttle, and then you get like a snapping of the carburetor. So you want this throw at least this long. This is a new set of Webers. This is what they're coming with now. The older ones had a very short arm here. You want to go to the longer throw. That geometry from here to the whole linkage assembly is the best way to go. That's the smooth transaction. You'll see the difference if you have the shorts now and put the longer ones on. You'll really like the difference there. So that's just another little tip on there. And then on this motor, I'm running the 123 distributor. Show that to you really good there. There you go, stainless steel. It's a digital distributor. It works very well. I have it set on the 022, which duplicates the 912 distributor. So that is a very nice, for like $425, I think now they are. Comes in a a box. You got this you open this up right here. It's just a cap, and then you can adjust it from any of the Porsche curves, the 118, the 018, and then the 022. And there are others you can duplicate, but like I said, I duplicate the 022. They work really good. It's new, no issues. You know, big improvement. I've got about probably 12, 15 cars with these in them now. No issues. Very cool. And you just plug it in, 2 wires. This is the 12-volt wire that operates it, and this is your negative on the coil. That's giving the signal to the spark plug. So there you go. Easy. All right, cool. Oh, let's put it in the morning. That's a creaker. All right. Alright guys, I'm at Ollie's on the back side of the shop. I want to come in and show the guys their work. I think it's kind of cool. They don't get a lot of guys come in and, you know, after the fact, after they do all their hard work and make everything cool. So I'm going to go call them and I'm going to say, hey, come out and check it out. Check out your work. You know, we're going to meet Zane. All right, cool. Let's go check it out. All right, so we're inside. There's all the cases. Yeah, it's all together. It's a 3-day project. We're good. I brought it so you guys can come check it out real quick. All right, let's go check it out. So remember, this case was just sitting on their shelf 3 days ago. All right, guys, there's your hard work right there.
Oh yeah.
See that?
No leaks.
No leaks. That's what it's about.
That's nice and pretty.
Yeah.
I like it.
I want it. Let me show you what we're talking about. You guys remember? Right there. These guys are saving it. And that's right. This is Super 90 matching numbers still. That's the important part. Zane, I appreciate your work, man. You did a beautiful job on that. Andrew, I mean, this is really cool. The guys here, Tim, man, it's perfected just like you said it would be. I'm very happy. The owner is going to be really happy. It's going back to him now. I just wanted to come by and show the guys, and you know, it's cool to show them what their work is saving. It's just a beautiful Cabriolet. Yeah. All right, so guys, go ahead and hit your subscribes and likes if you like our channel. If you got any more ideas, let me know, and we'll do whatever we can for you. So Cabriolet's on the way to go to the owners now. Very good. Have a nice day. All right, guys, back to work.
All right.
I gotta go. We got another one going, so good. All right, thanks, Zane.
No problem. All right, get inside, lock the door. All right, Dave, we'll see you later.
All right, guys.